Welcome to the Weathermatic installation guide for the SL Connect on the Hunter Pro C and HPC controller. Both the Pro C and HPC have the same internals, so the SL Connect is wired in the same way. To start, you'll need a drill, a small 1/8" flathead screwdriver for the SL Connect, wire strippers, and possibly a big Phillips/flathead screwdriver. You'll also need a jumper cable, just like a small 6" long piece of white wire, and a wire nut. You'll also need the SL Connect. Out of the box, it'll be in the system off position. It'll also have this battery tab that needs to be removed before you install it. You'll get the M1XX air card. You may also receive the M1NA old style air card, but both work and function the exact same way. This is the wiring harness. This is the new style that we have with the orange wire in there instead of two whites. Previously, we had two white wires in there with a 1 and a number 4 label. The number 1 in this case is getting replaced with the orange wire, the common wire. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out of the bag just to get it ready. You'll also notice a difference that this is just one piece that's heat shrunk. This one has a little connector here, and it has a white connector here. If you're installing this harness on the Pro C, HPC, HCC, or iCore, you'll need to remove this, just cut it off and strip both ends. But in this case, we have both already removed. They come pre-stripped from the factory. I've already removed the wire ends, but you'll have to remove the wire ends in your case. So to start, the most important part of this process is to power the controller down. If you wire the SL Connect while it's powered on, there's a chance it can damage it. So just flip the breaker off, unplug it, however you gotta do it. And then we'll open up the panel, and we're gonna be up here in the top left part of the controller where the power wires come in. So grab the SL Connect harness. This is the SL Connect side. You'll see it has 2 ferrules on it. This is the controller side. So go ahead and get the drill, loosen up the REM, the AC2 terminal, the closest one to REM, and the ground. The AC1 can stay tight. We're not going to be messing with that. Also, you may need to remove or loosen up the common terminal. We're going to be using this towards the end. So once the terminals are loose, I'm going to start top to bottom with the REM terminal. That's the blue wire. And then AC2 are the 2 white wires. Both of these will go into the same terminal, which is AC2 right underneath the REM. Tricky with these 16 gauge wires. And then get the white, snake it over. And that's going to go in there as well. We're going to move this orange just out of the way for now and get the green ground wire installed. This is where having a little jumper wire and a wire nut come in handy, because we need to get down and access the common terminal down here. So I'm just going to put one end of this into the common terminal. This can also tie in to your existing common line. Since I don't have any valves on this, I'm adding my own common. And the orange and the white will be spliced together. Don't drop things. All right, so now that is the wiring harness installed. Now we need the SL Connect. It has terminals that are labeled. AC1 COM, that's going to be your orange, blue, white remote wires. 4 is the 24-volt white AC2, and then green for ground. I like to hold this in my hand. It makes it a little bit easier to install. Also, it helps to loosen up all these terminals ahead of time. Just do number 1 through 4, and then do green number 8. And then I'm going to start left to right. Remember, COM, AC1 COM is the orange wire. Number 2 is the blue REM wire. Number 3 is the white remote wire. These have ferrules on them, ferrule connectors. Number 4 is the 24-volt AC white wire. And then number 8, the last, is ground wire. This comes with Velcro on the back. You can take the sticky part off and then affix that part of the Velcro inside of the controller. With a bunch of zone modules, it's going to make it harder to do that. You can't even just, line this up and place it right here. You'll have to crimp, or at least, form the copper a little bit inside the heat shrink to make it stick there. You can also cut some of this back. If you only want to use half of it, you'll have to cut the heat shrink off, strip the wires, and use those. But it's not going to hurt anything just to sit inside of here or dangle. But now I need to get the air card. And this RJ11 connector is what connects into the SmartLink air card. So we're going to do this while it's powered off. And I'm just going to lay this here temporarily, just for demonstration purposes. And now everything's ready to be powered on. When we do that, the SL Connect will have a red light because it's in the system off position. So go ahead and flip that to the on position for green. Also, the air card will flash rapidly green because it's connecting. We recommend installing this as far away from the controller and other electronic devices as possible to help with the connection. So then we can go back to the controller, and we got the time. This is where the sticker that was included in the bag comes in handy, and the QR code. The sticker shows that the controller must be in the off position. The idea behind this is the SL Connect has its own programming. If both are powered on at the same time, there's a chance that both will water and you could overwater. So we recommend to leave this in the system off position, then affix this sticker somewhere on the controller or around it so the contractor or customer can see and know that it needs to be in the off position. Then we've got these installation instructions and the tech support contact information. That phone number is 888-484-3776 or support@weathermatic.com. If you have any questions, reach out to them and they'd be happy to help. Thank you for watching.